Hi, I'm Fred, and I've created a new puzzle which I've called Alphamatics. And I'm going to show you how to do Alphamatics number 1. And then after that, you will be on your own. Okay, so come around here and I'll show you what to do. Okay, so Alphamatics is a combination of numbers and knowing a bit about some words, but it's primarily about numbers. If you're good with numbers, you'll love these. So what are the clues? So the clues are numbers, like let's look at one down, 245. So you've got to find 3 numbers that multiply to make 245, and that will correspond to a word down here, a 3-letter word. There are lots of 3-letter words in here, and there's one 5-letter word right across the middle there. Each of the letters of the alphabet is assigned a letter. A is 1 up to Z, which is 26. So let's show you where you could start. There are many places to start, and in this particular puzzle there's a couple of good places. So why don't we just start on 1 down? Why have I chosen 1 down? Well, 1 down is 245, the clue says. So I've got to find 3 numbers that multiply to make 245. Now, 245 is a multiple of 5. So let's go with 5 for a start off. 5 times what makes 245? You may need a calculator. I don't. 5 times 49 is 245. But there's no 49th letter in the alphabet. So the only way you can make 49 is 7 times 7. That's the only way you can make 245 with those 3 numbers multiplied together. So 5, let's look at the chart. 5 is an E. 7 is a G. So this word, and there's no other way you can arrange those letters, so 1 down must be E. E, G, G. Okay, so let's cross off 1 down. We've done that one. So where do we go next? Well, if you like, just like a crossword puzzle, let's go for 2 across. So 2 across is 105. So we have to find 3 numbers that multiply to make 105. Now we already know that G's in the word. Okay, now G corresponds to 7. Now what makes 105 with a 7 times what? So 7 times 15. So it could be 7 times 15 times 1, or possibly 15 could be 3 times 5. So it could be 3 times 7 times 5. So let's have a look, see what we come up with. So what's the 15th letter of the alphabet? That's an O. And the 7th letter is a G, we know that already. And the first letter is an A. Okay, we make a word out of that. We know the middle letter must be G, so that could be a go. Okay, now let's not rush into writing a go, and let's just see what this possibility down here is. So obviously the middle letter is G. What's 3? 3 is an C, and 5 is an E. Now that's not a word, and neither is E, G, C, so it must be a go. So we write a go in. Cross 2 across off. Now, just proceed as normal, like a normal crossword puzzle. That's it. Hope you enjoy.